everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a first impression on a brand new foundation by Sephora. This is the Sephora Wonderful Cushion Foundation. This showed up at the Sephora that I work in, and I bought it because I thought it was interesting. I did not find it online, so I'm not sure when it's supposed to launch, but I thought it would be cool to already have a review on this product in case whenever it launches you are interested in it. Cushion foundations are now becoming like liquid lipsticks. Every single makeup brand is coming out with one. The claims on this is buildable, light to medium coverage, instant moisturizing, the complexion is perfectly even, fresh and radiant all day long, and this is supposed to give you a glowy natural finish. This retails for $24, which isn't that bad because the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation is like $16, so it's like almost drugstore, but not really. There's only 6 different shades in this line. I'm not sure if they're going to come out with more or they're just sticking with the 6. I have mine in the shade 14 Soft Beige, which is the lightest shade, so hopefully this shows up because the second one, like the one after this one, is cream and it's a bit too yellow for me, so hopefully I'm crossing my fingers that this is my color. The only thing I don't like about cushion foundations is how bulky the packaging is. But I mean, it makes sense because there's a sponge in here. So yeah, the packaging is all black with Sephora, like the typical Sephora packaging. It has one of those pushy buttons that you like touch and then it opens. Whoop, and then it brings the sponge inside. And then a mirror right here. And then you open this up and you have your foundation. This is my color. Ooh, that is pink. Alright, so my hair is out of my face and we are going to start applying this foundation. I'm gonna use this little sponge that it came with to see if it's worth it or not, and then we'll go from there. So I'm just going to go in here, get some foundation. I have no primer on my face. I really want to see if this foundation lasts the whole day without the help of a primer and stuff like that. And it doesn't. It smells like foundation. It's not anything out of the ordinary. Does this have SPF? Because normally cushion foundations have SPF. No, this does not have SPF, so it's good for photography. That's good. So I'm just gonna press it onto the skin and see if that helps. So this is one application of the cushion foundation. Right now it's pretty sheer. I like the color. It's not as pink as I thought it was going to be. And then this side of my face doesn't have the foundation. So foundation side, no foundation side. It did even out my complexion. I feel like there's less noticeable redness. And also I really like the finish that's giving me right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add another layer to see if we can get to this medium coverage that it claims to have. So that is 2 layers of the foundation. It gave me a really nice medium coverage. I'm not gonna go for a third one because I don't feel the need for it, but I'm sure if you want to get more coverage, you can just keep adding more. It didn't break up or anything, which I'm really happy about. It doesn't feel like I have anything on, to be quite honest. I love the feeling of this foundation. I really like, it feels like absolutely nothing is on this side. It actually feels more hydrated and more like refreshed. Right now, for my first impression, I'm really digging this foundation. I'm gonna apply it this side with my beauty blender because, I mean, this works, but I just hate having my fingers in here. Like, I feel like I don't like this. So yeah, I'm just going to get my beauty blender and get some product and then just apply it. Oh, so much easier. I'm just so used to the beauty blender, to be quite honest. Oh wow, this is giving me way more coverage than the little sponge. need to go over this side of my face with another layer because the Beauty Blender, like, it did a really good job. I'm just going to build it up a little bit on my chin because that is where I have my like acne scars and like some disgust. My chin is always my problematic area, so I'm just gonna get some more and dab it here. Alright, so that is my whole face with the foundation. It feels really good. Like, I feel like I have no foundation on. I really like the finish of it. It's giving me a really nice glowy finish, and it just looks really natural. The color is more on the pink side, which I wish it was more on the yellow side, but I'll just like fix it with some bronzer. Yeah, so far I'm really digging this. I'm just going to go ahead and finish my face makeup and then jump back on. Alright, so my face is all done. I did not have any problems with mixing other products on top of this foundation, which is a good thing. I hate when foundations just start to break apart when you try to apply like bronzer and blush and all that stuff. I didn't apply any highlight, so the glow that is on my face is the actual foundation. I did not add powder or anything. The highlight right here is from Benefit Sugar Bomb blush. I forgot to mention, I do have combination skin. I get really oily in my T-zone, and then everything else is like super normal. I don't have any dry patches or anything. I do have visible pores, and this foundation did not emphasize my pores. Normally foundations tend to show my pores a lot, so I use a pore minimizing primer, but for this one, like this one, I can definitely not use a pore minimizing primer and still look flawless. I really like what this foundation is doing for my skin. Really hope it doesn't burn me out. The color is okay. I'm not a huge fan of the color. I'm sure if I were to add like a powder on top with color, it'd be like better. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that is all I have to say for my first impression right now. I'm gonna go on through my day. I don't really have much to do. I think I might go to Target and like do some groceries. But yeah, I will update you guys in a couple of hours. So it's 4:42 in the afternoon. I have had my foundation on for about 5 hours because I applied it at 12. As you can tell, I'm getting a little bit oily around my T-zone. I kind of assumed it was going to do that. It's a hydrating foundation and I'm oily in this area. So I'm just going to go ahead and blot to remove the excess oil because I don't like being oily, to be quite honest. So I'm just going to remove that oil and hopefully it doesn't damage the foundation. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Oh, nope. Let's get some over here. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just do a little close-up. So that is what we're working with. It seems that I have removed a little bit from my nose right here, so great. Now I know. Be a little bit more gentle when you blot your nose, Yesenia, when wearing this foundation. So I pretty much have like 4 hours left in my day. I'm just going to go on with my day, eat some dinner because your girl is getting a little bit hangry, and yeah, I will check back in at night. I'll check back at night for the final check-in. So it's 9:23. I don't know if you can tell, but it's 9:23. I've had this foundation on for 9 hours and I'm so ready to take it off. As you can tell, I'm a greasy ball. It's just like grease everywhere. Blush has disappeared. Bronzer is about to disappear. Eyebrows are like fading just ever so slightly. As you noticed in the last clip, I did blot my face because I was getting oily 4 hours into the foundation wear. Now that it's been 9 hours, I have not blotted since then. I am definitely needing some blotting if I were to wear this like for more hours. To be quite honest, I like this foundation. I didn't feel like I was wearing absolutely anything the whole day. I did feel it around my nose when I started to get oily, but that's normal for me. If you like cushion foundations, I think you're going to like this. If you are oily skin and want to use this, just make sure to use a mattifying primer. Set it with powder. I didn't set it with powder just because I wanted to see what the foundation can do for me. And as I noticed, I definitely have to set it with powder and have a mattifying primer to go along with this. Like I said, I do like this foundation. I think it does a great job of looking natural and looking fresh and nice on the skin. My skin didn't look dull the whole day, just a little bit greasy. If you find a color in the line, I definitely think you should pick it up, try it out, see if you like it or not, because like I said, the best thing about this foundation is that it blends really easily and it feels so light on the skin. It doesn't feel like you're wearing absolutely anything. Granted, this is a sheer to medium coverage foundation, not a full coverage, but it is buildable like you saw in the first clip. My air is finally turning off. Like the air was just like hitting me in my nose and I'm getting all stuffy. That's pretty much all for this video. I apologize for this terrible black yellow lighting for the finale, but I hope you guys liked this video and make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did and subscribe to see more videos on your feed, and I will talk to you in my next one. What was that noise? Did you guys hear that? I definitely heard that. Alright, so I'm gonna go take a shower now and remove this off my face because I've been dying to remove it since 7 today, like 3 hours ago. Like 5 or no, like at 6 I was already like done with my day. I didn't even go to Target. I just stayed at home and watched The Office, and I cried so much when, no, I can't spoil anything, but I cried a lot in season 7. So yeah, I love you guys so very much. Bye.